Oh, well, no, I don't need to restart that much.
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and
Okay, it's restart there, so I didn't miss anything. I was ending like after that. No, I directly end the game there. I just need to redo the book. So start with page 2. This is there. Okay. Then we have this. While we're here. Then we have this incinerator, that's at the end. Over here. The worst trail character, hey Reno is doing. I would say Professor Narantis is maybe one of my worst. No. The end boss of Daybreak 2, I say. I think the end boss of Daybreak 2 is the worst villain of the whole series. And I'm doing great, by the way. And Narantis, I don't like Narantis. He sucks, I don't like him. I mean, the end boss of Daybreak 2 is sucks so bad. I so dislike him. That would be... Fishing line is over here, I think. Yep. And I'm pretty sure he's one of the weakest Angus. He's probably not one of the strong Angus. He's just a professor, so... Oh. Oh no, he did that. And then wait. This is the key in... I don't remember. Aside from that, there is other character I don't like, of course. Well, US father, but we don't care. He's not really important. Oh, Toval. I don't like Toval. I don't like Toval. He's fighting people with a stick. No. Sorry, but I don't like this guy. I think it was one of the worst characters in the Cold Seal. Toval was so bad. Yeah, he actually did thing, but the problem is he didn't stay there for long. But yeah, I dislike him. But at the same time, I like him. Because I would dislike him. It's the same thing with Professor Schmidt. I mean, Professor Schmidt, I hate him because it's a good character to hate. They make it to hate him. It's basically that. But it just like him though. US father was... Too bad he didn't stay alive too long. Well, alive. I mean, he didn't do that. He did something really bad. But we put him directly in prison. He didn't come back after that. Okay, where the nail going here? No. I didn't select it. And this is going there. Yeah. Ouais. Non, merci. Schmidt, yeah. Oh, a character I didn't like. Tita Mother. Tita Mother. Well, he built a Panzer Soldat. He built a cannon with, well, he helped building a cannon. But at the same time, Schmidt don't care about anything except himself. Yeah, and his project. That's the priest. And then this guy. And we done. Tita Mother. I don't even remember her name. But I don't like her, the way she always mad at I dislike her. Yeah. Schmidt would do anything as long as you did. You give him what he need to do the experiment. But still, I think he would dislike no Rentis still.
Mystery of this string of events. We have to know who the Nailman is first. The Nailman is an urban legend of Kanai Ward.
Yeah, Erika. Yeah, I don't like her.
You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive.
She ate Agate for. I know that it's. At the same time, Agate and Tita are like brother sister. Okay. They don't really.
And the Nailman will kill that
I think
person
Erika is crazy.
Countless number of nails.
For me, I think Alisa, they made it like. For me, Alisa is like fan service, like. Oh, they make her hot, cute, blonde. You know? But she what? They make her like the main love interest of Green in the story. But we don't want that. We didn't want that.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room.
Like the start of Cold Steel 1, where she fell on him. That was stupid. No, the first crime. Man, I don't know why the blood is purple.
I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating is rampant. So it was obviously a scummy place.
I'm pretty sure it's because it's censored.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb.
I feel like it's a little too big to go there. Oh, the vent make me remember the vent joke in Cold Steel. Each time we went in an event, there were a joke inside. Like the girl, oh, don't look at me. I dislike red vent. I dislike this.
So it could easily be removed and used as an escape route.
I would have liked to keep the feature that we hide into a van though. I think it was interesting that
3 months ago.
it's not just a
It was at
corridor.
mansion near Ginma district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot
So
of
basically
money
the
from
guy
shady real estate
strangled
deals,
people
so of course someone
and
would
then
have to
put
get
nail on them.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance.
He stole Emma and Altina Mena. Yeah, I feel like Black Albert should have been, as you said at some point, that should have been Emma main antagonist. That is something else. The story with Emma mother, it was just a daydream in reverie, which they should have done that. It should have been part of the main story.
But the key to that door was underneath the nailed down victim.
Because we just learned about that Black Albert killed Emma's mom during Reverie Daydream. But they shouldn't have done that way.
After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get
They
the
should have
key
put
back
that
into
in
the
Cold
room.
Seal and Black Albert be Emma's main enemy.
a fishing line passed from the
And
vent
maybe
through the
Altina at
eyesight
the
of
same
dog.
time. Because it's because of him that Miriam died, I would
Captured
say.
the upper body of the corpse.
Which at least I have nothing to do with him aside. Oh, you possessed my father body. Oh, wow.
Left was to exit the lane, lock it,
And at some extent, they could have kept Seal that way, but make it Emma main antagonist Seal.
throw the key in from the vent.
I mean,
and boom! You've got yourself
Lisa and Emma
a
could have
locker
fight
mystery.
together against him. That would have been already better.
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent. And once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
Yeah, that's stupid though. I still think that won't have that overshadow Alisa
Wasn't nailed down at
entire
all.
story that much. Because at the same time, Black Albert wasn't her father. He was just borrowing her father body. Black Albert was
The
basically
murder
not
happened
really
1
her
month ago
father.
in an art gallery storage room
It
in
was
Ginma
inside it, but her father was basically the vessel.
Escape's cause of death was blunt force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
And to be honest, it shouldn't make Alisa's father's base was dead. And still dead.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll.
Yeah,
Another trick
true.
was used to get the key back inside the room here.
But to be honest, they should have just not make her father be alive.
The painting with the doll nailed to it.
Cause I don't change really anything in the story. Except that the reason why her mother decide to be with him and join him.
Was propped up against the
That's
window,
maybe the only
and then the
issue
culprit
here.
left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam, all done.
But maybe they could have done that a
Those are the
different way.
truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, There's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation.
I forgot that game don't have auto talking.
Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we've got to solve this case.
You know, I didn't realize this, but you're right.
The clock tower crime scene
I
is
didn't.
rather high
When
up
you
on the
think
third
about
floor.
it, I didn't think about it, but it's
The
true.
door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the
I mean, Victor
The
kinda
nails in two of
died
the dolls
and
had rub marks.
did die or whatever. Only Sarah that was still dead.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway,
Wait, it was Shinigami emitting a Lara? Oh.
the killer
I didn't
put the
realize
thing on
this.
the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected.
I would say because of that, Black Average was less interesting.
I'm surprised you noticed the auto
Because they
You sure love your shutters, Master.
make him a Lisa father.
The rope ladder was collected.
Now, to be honest, I don't care about Elisa.
Then burned in the church incinerator.
True.
Which only clergy have access to.
Poor Reen. They have treated him like a predator. Yeah, that's true. Poor Reen. Them on the one, the only girl you see, Reen. True. Yeah, they make her to steal other character content. That's true.
The mailman must be someone from
I
the
mean, her
clergy.
mother didn't really do that much. Yeah, she demonized her for no reason.
But
I mean, she was
one
still
question
alone in
arose from
taking
this.
care of her. Alone.
The mailman killing share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation.
I mean, she had a big company. It wasn't hard for her
This
to
piece of information wasn't
take care of her
publicized.
daughter. I mean, but she never aided her.
Family murder was blunt force trauma.
But at least I demonized her for no reason.
The strangulation marks were added later.
Yeah, that copycat is an idiot.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
Then we have two culprits.
You're the mailman!
Yeah, we know that. But not only him. They both nailed man.
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
You.
The
They-
worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
They both criminal, basically. I just realized Shinigami is really tall. Well, the guy is short. Yeah, I mean,
This
that
is
mom
the
did
truth of the
everything
case.
for her. She was part of the council. Ah, we would kill both of them, okay.
What's that?
Yeah, I mean, Sharon, why do you think Sharon was always there? Because her mother was worried for her.
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
Now, to be honest, at least her mother wasn't that bad.
I see. It looks otherworldly.
Why do you
There's an
think
ominous
Sharon was
air.
always there?
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my.
You just wanted Alisa to understand what
You made the right
important
choice
is
hiring me.
the company is, and she wanted her to become the next chairman if she died. Oh, speaking of this, I didn't really like the grandfather of Alisa, by the way.
But I will say one thing. You've taken another step.
I didn't
toward
dislike
being
him
the
either, but I didn't like him that much.
That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare.
Because
acknowledge
Alisa's
you.
grandfather demonized her daughter too.
Really, Halara? You...
Yeah, she took over the company, but at the same time, that doesn't mean she's bad. Okay. Shinigami show up.
All eyes on Shinigami.
Okay, yeah, I don't care if I watch you.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it
She would
obvious?
kill them. Yeah.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to kill the bad guy.
And not just a pervert. I mean, they were not, if they were minor. Was mostly a pedophile. Oh. You want to know one of the worst character for me?
Surging
Angelica. I don't like
Overflowing
Angelica.
despair.
Because she's a pervert.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables.
True.
Root to the vile mystery labyrinth.
Gwen was dumb. But that's one of the reasons I didn't like, my god, the music is really loud. I will lower that a little. I don't even hear myself. I don't know whether well it's loud like this. Angelica was my least favorite character in the entire game. The entire Cold Seal. I so dislike her. I mean, she was a pervert each time against everyone. And they died. But are we gonna explain they were the culprit? I'm not sure. Yeah, she's the only one we've already developed. Yeah, she evolved over the time. But the others changed a little, but they kind of still the same. But at least I changed a little, but still.
Father?
They been all the time and let them find enemy. Yeah, I would say Laura, nothing really happened. Yeah, that's basically it.
Are you alright?
I don't think them dying would prove they were the nail man.
What's going on? What happened to those two?
My power.
Where's the pulse?
Dead?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill
I
the
don't
murderer.
understand why in the game we kill the culprit. I mean, how can we prove they are the culprit if they did?
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit.
Yeah, but how can we prove that now the guy they arrested was not the culprit?
Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see. It's like I killed them myself.
They were killer though.
No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
Yeah, but they were serial killer. I mean,
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time.
I mean, I don't care if the serial killer die.
Right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them.
See, I agree with her.
If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
I would say it's not so simple though to prove the innocence of the other guy.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on.
I would say it's his
have
second
no idea
kill.
What's going on here? Too much is.
We shall talk.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
It is. Cause we cannot prove he's a nail man now.
Oh, you want help? Oh, fun. I can't say.
Yeah.
He came back to life.
Ah, that was a good one. Okay. I think she's possessing him.
Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the nail.
Yeah, she's possessed her body. And he would die.
What?
The ghost would, and then she would get out of him. And he would die again.
These are my final words, so I can't lie.
Oh god.
I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think
Wow.
I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks.
And he would die again. Oh my god,
I didn't
dumb.
know you could do that.
Still, why she didn't do that at the start?
But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
Yeah, not sure about this.
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
I don't think it's that easy.
Priest mumbled something. But anyway, everyone here will be taken.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
That didn't change anything.
Stubborn. This is
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What?
Motorbike. Something is heading this way.
It can't be.
Why he's scared?
Where is that coming from?
Why he's scared? Who the hell is that? Are they? I mean,
What are you doing here?
wait, what? What the hell are they?
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
They are Materasu.
Hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers.
Uh-oh.
The honor
This
will
is
come with a
worse.
smile.
They look villain, you see? They look pretty villain.
The Peacekeeper's director?
Sure, they should have an issue with Fee. Area due to the military background, yeah. Yeah, it's all was attacked by Jaeger as king. Why did Laura aid at Fee anyway? What Fee have to do with Laura? The Arcade family have nothing to do with Jaeger.
So
Just
he is
because
the head
it
of the
she wasn't proud of her. So this is the main villain, I guess.
No, small fry. Bow down.
Oh god, we are in a worse and a worse problem. I don't want to bow to this guy. I don't like him. He look a villain. That look like a villain. Just his face.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help.
I think this girl is obsessed by him.
Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
I like her name, Martina Electro. I mean, Laura hated P for no reason. That was stupid. They hate each other for no reason. Well, I think P didn't care. I think she was...
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
Okay, that's a weird relationship.
What's with him?
I think he loved her.
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
No, ready?
Huh?
I didn't know that.
I've never seen anyone with such a dangerous aura before.
Oh.
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
So she was hating P for a stupid reason. That have nothing to do with the plot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help.
Laura did have a lot of brain.
I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment.
Because if you think about that, Laura could have hated Sarah too, because Sarah was a Jaeger. Ex-Jaeger.
Director Yomi, what is going on here?
Wait,
Why am I...
why is he arrested?
We had discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Huh? Wait, why they arrested their own guy? Yeah, it have nothing to... Well, Flower never really evolved, to be honest. She's still the same. Maybe she became a little more stronger, but that's it.
We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
So that's why.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
I guess this guy is going to prison. I think he will lose his job. Uh-oh.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
Oh god. I think this guy is he screw up. That's true, she never really pissed about Duvali.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Oh yeah, remember. She was mad at Reed because he didn't see the way of the sword. Oh yeah. Yeah, the martial art. Which was dumb, right?
Seth, I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission, and yet you let yourself be corrupted. How could you?
You know, I just realized his name is L Smile. A smile of L. Yeah, I can understand why her aura is dangerous.
Seth, for the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward.
Teenage.
Die.
But they were teenager. Wait, what?
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious
Did he just
crime.
say died?
Punishment must be severe.
But...
It's over. Go away. You are arrested. I like that the peacekeeper just
Yeah.
turned them on him.
My own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed. I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
Okay, this guy make me scary.
It's an honor.
Oh my god, what the hell are they?
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Alara, shut up.
someone like him is in charge of the peacekeepers?
I guess so.
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either. If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's...
Well then, to our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning.
I don't play detective, I'm a detective.
Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die.
Yep, his name fit pretty well. Yeah, that's true. Get some money. Do yeah, so accountable for murderers. But surely still killing people though. No, it's not really worked, true. No, I was just dumb.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the peacekeepers itself.
I think Loa would have deserved a couple of slaps.
Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
You know, his smile, I don't like the smile of the guy here.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Little shits.
I hate this guy. I hate him.
Wow. That's not very nice.
No, it's not. Yeah, you're right. We have literally elementary schoolers doing thing and acting like... True.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
No, I think even if Loa was an adult at the start, there would have been the same opinion about her. It's fine.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Well, it's Amaterasu.
Yeah, thanks to you! One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but...
No buts! None! How did this happen anyway?
Well, why you bring the detective there?
Laura, help me out. Please, you said you acknowledged me as a detective.
What? When did...
Huh?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
You don't remember. So she don't remember what happened in the labyrinth. Yeah, that's true.
Elara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memory. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
You did, but she don't remember.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
That's awful.
Hey, Yuma? Are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
I wonder if it's at some point everyone would know the ghost is there.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the Peacekeepers didn't mess?
What? Seriously?
Yep.
I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
But why you bring out the detective there if...
It was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
No, I solved the solution, you just don't remember.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing.
Yeah, cause you don't remember.
I do remember this.
Now, are not many series that I already watched, so...
Huh?
Or if I watch them, I don't really remember.
You should be proud.
Halara.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
I guess it's the end of the chapter. So are we gonna solve the other mystery though? Without Amaterasu kicking our ass. What is Shinigami doing?
A Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
I guess so.
Dr. Yomi said so. It would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
The problem I have in the game is, if we solve each mystery, kill the culprit, are we gonna stop? Are we gonna prove they're guilty?
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the nailman.
Well, sometimes that's what happened to people. They so want to save others that they become a villain. But yeah, it's true that though that it's not really worth that saying that they were just teenager. Cause I mean, I think Laura would have the same opinion about V even if she was an adult. It's just because she understand it more when she was at school.
He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them.
At the same time, P was maybe with a Jaeger, yes. But she was adopted there. She didn't choose this life. I think for Jaeger to adopt a little girl is already something.
Was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
So, what about the kitty cat criminal?
Even if she wasn't Jaeger, they don't really say if he killed a lot of people. I don't even know if he killed people.
You mean the copycat?
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real Nailman.
Yeah, he was admiring him.
In the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
No, I killed him. I cannot say that.
That sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
Okay, so that's why. But is she said in the game she killed a lot of people? Probably not a lot like Ren.
That detective kneeling in penitence over there.
But she never say how much people she killed though. When I think about it, she never feel bad about killing people at the end. I guess we maybe kill a lot of people like Shirley. Cause basically Fee was like the Shirley of Zephyr.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow.
Not as crazy as her, but still. They were at the same level at the time. When they were Jaeger. Yeah, I mean, the Jaeger are not good at all. But they make Fee and Fairy like... I feel like Fairy and Fee are the same. I feel like Fairy is nearly a copy-paste of Fee. A little different, but that's it.
Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I
Yep.
heard he rode in on a dragon.
That's not such thing in that game.
No, it was a motorcycle.
Maybe the name of the motorcycle is Dragon.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation.
Yeah, it's fine. We're loving family, so we not kill her. Even if they made the whole... Even if they killed the whole Arkwright solution with the bomb. I mean, we rewind time, but still. I mean, they literally blew up the entire office. And Fairy was with them. And in Cold War, they didn't even care if they were destroying the whole town to kill Van and the other. They didn't care.
There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way
So
internally.
telling the Fairy and the Jaeger are good, it's not right. Yeah, and then she put a bomb in our pride office and kill all of them. She's basically lying to herself.
I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
He is.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? How scary.
That girl is stupid.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Which is a bad thing.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs.
I think it's the case.
If that's the case, it could have something to do with Conai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Conai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
Agnes was great. For character in the team, I would say. Yes, Agnes is... The other it's because, well, Aaron, nothing really. I didn't like Aaron's story. It's not like I dislike them, but I don't like them either. Reset, well, not really anything happened with her. She basically Van's slave. Burgard, it don't appear that much. And I didn't play Beyond the Horizon, so I cannot say. And Byguard, the problem is show up too late in the game. I cannot say he's part really of the main character. The two church members, Leon and Phyllis, not really. Ren doesn't count as a Daybreak character. To be honest, well, Ren was always my team because Ren is one of my favorite characters in the series. But I would say, yeah, I would say she was more interesting than the Daybreak character. I think she had a story. And at least, I mean, when I think about it, a lot happened to Ren like Van. But she seemed more traumatized than what happened than him. She was still struggling about the paradise thing. With Van, oh, I went to the GG cult, but it's fine. I went to the GG cult. I was, they was using me for my, what, they were using him for, not as a sacrifice, but still. And, oh, he seemed okay with that. He went to school and all, like nothing happened. Yeah, she went to wars. But still.
Sheesh,
Yeah, I think that part was like a little disgusting.
Sounds exhausting.
I can understand why robots killed them.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
So basically Ren was used for that. But then they used that as a part of the GG code too.
Number one, no matter how difficult they are.
Because Paradise were doing that, but they were doing experiment of children. For the GG cult, basically. Which is called Paradise because they wanted to bring like a real angel or whatever with Quatre.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Van, it's like a mix of, I would say, Chloe, Ren, or no, maybe more Theo. I don't know. No, Theo was in the GG cult. I don't remember which branch. So basically, Theo, Ren, Quatre, they were in the GG cult. Van wasn't in the GG cult at first. Or he was. But compared to the other that went to the GG cult, I feel like Van was the one who have, I won't say not worse. The other have worse than him, I think. Well, Theo, they don't really explain. But I think Van is like the only one who don't seem to have been that much affected by the GG code.
So much. No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
Yeah, he got Lloyd John and plot armor, but you don't really have a real mission ready. Yeah, Van don't have power. Rain have his own power. But Van,
My legs feel numb.
he borrowed his power from Mare. and the Genesis. Yeah, I mean, Kevin should have an entire story at least.
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
Everyone loved Van too quick.
Got it.
I would say it was a little the same with... not really Lloyd. What I like in Trail called Seal is basically you decide who love Ready Rain.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed I could die.
You're the god of death, you already did.
Oh, wait, but I can't die.
Do we have a visitor? Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
Is that a good visitor? Oh, maybe I should save the game. What the hell is this?
It's you.
Oh, it's him.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you.
Yeah, basically Van got everything. Nothing is for him. And when you think about it, he's being born with Demon God power,
Thank you.
but he never used Demon power.
No, I just...
For example, he could have done maybe power like McBurn. I don't know. I mean, he got the Demon Lord power inside him. He don't even use any of that.
Aw, look at you getting thanked. You were on
Well,
your knees just
he
a moment
used them, but because of the Genesis. But he could have used the Demon power, but no.
Be quiet.
He didn't do anything like this.
Oh. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
They could have made him even better.
What is it?
Because they have an art of demon, he could have been a better character. They could have made him that he used demon power and stuff.
Did someone else die or something?
Why don't you give me that ball?
Catch with me?
Wait, what?
Catch?
Well, it's already raining in this town.
Actually, sure. The unending rain. My memories still seem like faraway rain.
And when you think about it, we didn't...
Have yet to grasp a single thing.
In Daybreak 2, I would say Van was maybe not the main
Still
character.
lost.
It was more around Nadia and Swin. When you think about it, I think Nadia and Swin were more the main character in Daybreak 2 than Van himself.
My hand. My heart somehow feels lighter.
Because the Garden Master, even to an extent, I would say Nadia and Swin maybe should have been the main character of Daybreak. Because to be honest, in Daybreak 1, the main enemy is Almada, but it's the garden at the same time.
For just a bit longer,
When I think about it, wouldn't make more
I
sense.
think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
Because Daybreak 2 basically it's more the story of them than Van. Maybe I'm wrong here, but it's just... I may be wrong. But I feel like in Daybreak 2 that was more the story than him. Huh. I got to see. Ooh. Yeah, but if he's stronger than McBurn, he didn't use any power.